session has been declared wet.
What up, Nate?
Hola.
What up, Nate?
Nothing.
So, question of the day. Does it rain early enough for us to get on wets and then not have to make a fuel pit stop?
Probably not.
I wonder if going an extra lap would make all the difference, because a 2 minute lap makes a ton of difference in terms of fuel. Second question, is it going to be wet in the sprint?
Yeah.
So we're going to start on rain tires, or are you going to start on dry and try to just deal with it?
I don't really know yet.
Because I feel like the way to go is, I don't know how quickly the track is going to dry.
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold
How
your
wet's the
line.
track?
Clear.
Not that wet, actually.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear. You've got wheel damage.
Not very wet. Out of all of the rain sessions, this is the least wet I've ever seen for light rain. Track temp will be important, because if track temp is ice cold, then it's probably better just to start on wets.
Left side. Clear.
I'm a little bit disappointed by the grid size today.
Car on your left. Clear.
This is so cozy. Like, I'm not really using alternate lines, Nate. That's how not wet it is.
Rick Thompson go from teammate to enemy.
Yeah, now I just gotta be able to stay on the track.
You've got wheel damage.
How you feeling?
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
How you feeling?
All right.
You've got wheel damage.
Okay.
Ugh.
Did the rain stop?
Yeah.
Car stops on the right.
I don't think it's going to be wet in the qualifying, right?
Shouldn't be.
Is it really?
I said it shouldn't be.
Oh yeah, because there's like in the in-game timeline, there's like an hour in between right now and when qualifying starts. Something tells me this is not going to be the wettest it's going to be. in the future.
Going out on slicks.
Sounds like a bad idea. Tell me your lap time if you manage to live. It's a 20-minute timed race, so if you start on slicks, you theoretically would not need to pit ever. Only going to be a matter of how much you chew up the rain tires when the rain stops. Sorry, when it's wet on track.
There's no grip right now.
Right side, clear.
Yeah, never mind that idea.
Car right.
With the shot.
Yeah, it's worth getting some
Clear on
data
the right.
just to see what it feels like.
You're teaching me how to pass cars today, Rick.
Bro, I'm just trying to figure out how to stay on the track.
Do you feel like you need to take the high line at Forest Elbow, Nate?
Oh yeah.
Really?
I felt that last night. Like I couldn't get through the corner without taking the high line.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game. New fast flat for you.
What up, Good Leaf? Getting wet and wild indeed.
You've got wheel damage.
Thanks for coming to the stream. I actually might need your help in the feature, actually. If you're around, that is. Obviously, no obligations or anything. But yeah, so I cannot see those overlays in my VR, but those overlays contain some important information for me in the feature. So, on the bottom, there's going to be like a projected total lap time that's going to auto update as as the race progresses. Yeah, basically. I would need you to type in chat what the projected lap is. You can be specific, so you don't need to like round up or anything. So if it says like 9.5, just say like 9.5 or something. That will be very important information for me and the team. It would be, I think, so it would be kind of on the bottom of the top right overlay. So there will be like a total lap number, basically. It'll be projected because this is a timed race. I don't think you'll see it because we're in practice right now. But yeah.
Hey, boys.
Hey, thanks.
Hi.
So I have Goodleaf in the chat with me. She is going to tell us in the feature what our projected lap time is to finish once it starts raining. And that's going to be important data, I think. Because it could potentially inform us if we need to pit again for fuel and how much exactly. We can probably save a lot of fuel in the rain as well. Maybe not. We'll see. Do you have fun in Denver, Jeff?
Fun is a word. It was a very, very quick trip.
Put a race car together for hill climbs.
That I did. I was there less than 24 hours.
Oh. Indeed, a quick trip.
Because I got in at like 11:15 and I got back and I left at 8 p.m. So.
You've got wheel damage.
Of course I do.
Slept in Matt's closet. Cause he didn't have bed. He didn't have a couch. So I just slept in his closet. Not terrible.
Well, at least it wasn't terrible.
It really wasn't. The one thing is, God, I don't know how light rain really is.
I don't think it's very light.
Nope. We've been testing. It's not very light. Light rain does not mean drizzle. Renee's having issues.
Renee is issues.
Lol.
I don't think Fred's racing.
Oh, just
This looks like a pretty low turnout.
That's probably for the better. I mean, I love my grid counts, but that is probably for the better. I don't think Casey's coming either.
One, two, three, four, five, 6 GT4s.
Dan is coming. Will be 7.
Car stop on the left.
James is not coming. We may get an 8th.
What?
What up?
It's showing Hunter Ingrave is on Kevin Bonomi's team.
Correct. He's not racing today.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
That's a surprise.
Indeed. Scarlet races. Goodleaf says Scarlet races against Hunter. She does indeed. Hunter is somebody we know very well. He runs in like all of the Turn 200 leagues, basically. I think we have 12 GT3s, Jeff.
I'm number 12, so yeah.
It's actually a decent turnout for GT3s, honestly. It's really just the GT4 grid that's kind of lower, and even then it's only lower by like a couple of count, because we've been consistent at 10 cars. James would have came today, but he had something to do at this time. So, Jeff.
Yo.
Good evening, everyone.
It is going to rain
the great experiment
right before the sprint race.
Rain at Bathurst. Thank you for those of you that showed up tonight to brave the
yeah, if it's not rain at the start, I'm on slicks.
It's definitely going to be a challenge, so let's make sure we give each other room, be patient with each other as we're slipping and sliding. We should, everyone should have seen the weather forecast that I posted in chat earlier today, as well as in the session before.
It does take a hell of a long time to change tires in GT3s.
Y'all know the rules, so I'm not going to rehash those. Let's just take it easy. Let's try to have a good, clean night, all things considered, and try to have some fun with this. As far as tires go, it's all driver choice. If you feel like you're ready to throw on dries, you can come in and throw on dries. If you feel like you're ready to throw on wets, you can come in and throw on wets. Make sure you pay attention to what you're starting the race on. Default setup is going to be dry tires, so you'll want to kind of check out what the track's looking like before races start to determine what tires you want to be on. But that will be ultimately driver choice. If you choose incorrectly, that's
Renee manually disconnecting at this time is a little awkward.
Indeed.
And Dan hasn't showed up yet.
He will come.
Yeah, but then he'll bitch about the fact that he didn't practice.
He did practice.
That's what he says.
I hosted a session with him for a few
good
times.
Dear God, the paint lines are... This isn't a grade 1 track.
He typically complains that he doesn't practice, but I can attest that he did, because he practiced with me twice this week for about an hour and a half each.
Which time we got left?
Dan was a good boy today.
2 minutes.
This week.
Just 2 minutes.
Indeed.
Is it going to be wet or dry for qualifying?
It's gonna be dry because it's an hour after the rain has stopped.
In theory, it should be dry.
What's the weather? What's the weather at currently?
Weather currently is at 65 degrees, 64 track temp. Rain at 9 o'clock. Which I don't know in sim time if it tells me when. Yeah, it doesn't tell me in sim time when qualifying is.
It's still raining up in the cutting.
It's not.
There is a light drizzle.
The radar
in between turn 2 and cutting.
Absolutely nothing.
I see.
Well, yeah, but radar.
Are you behind somebody? Because
nope,
that wheel causes spray.
I am not behind anybody.
Much like Detroit, the radar doesn't mean everything.
Yep, it's not pitch perfect accurate because it's not in real life pitch perfect accurate. Although a drizzle doesn't really mean too much right now. It's drying out for sure. And me running right now on, yeah, it definitely feels much drier than before. Okay, that's going too high. JJ?
You've got wheel damage.
Yeah, I know. That's fine. Man, look at that water.
One thing that should hopefully be a thing, possibly next, it won't be a thing this season, but there is talk of the GT3s getting a minor change with how the traction control and ABS works.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, 1 through 6 is dry and 7 through 12 is rain.
Mm-hmm.
The plan is just to have 1 through 6.
On that might be wet, guys.
I immediately left the track and came back in for wets. I'm not doing this in the dry.
It's wets.
It's wets, for sure. It's a lot drier than before.
I would say it's wetter than before.
Really?
I mean, there was a rain cycle that came.
Yeah, I would say it's wetter than it was in the previous session.
I'm looking at my spray, and I see more spray in my mirrors.
I'm driving on slicks, and compared to the last session, it is spookier. It's way wetter than it was last section.
It's going to rain again right as soon as Q ends, and it's going to stop raining as soon as sprint race starts.
Well, the weather that it showed it was going to be warm, so this is definitely much cooler than anticipated.
Indeed.
Right into the wall there. We might not get 2 laps in. That's the other thing too.
We should.
Oh, it's not 8 minutes. It's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's about a 2-minute 10 lap.
Why am I back on dries? What the fuck?
It should be more like 2 minute 20 seconds.
In the dry, they're right at 2 minutes. This is where I really wish we were able to, we need another class to have more cars.
Really, what we should have had is more people show up.
Yeah.
I still feel like the GT3 turnout is decent.
I would agree with that.
Dan is coming. He promised he's coming. He was excited for today because he practiced way more than he typically does. I haven't heard a beep from him, like a DM or anything, but he is definitely going to miss Q.
Green, green, green.
All right, good luck, fellas.
Okay, here comes your first time black.
Hello.
I'll be right back.
Not ideal.
It's raining now.
Yep.
I don't see how I'm supposed to go 6 seconds faster.
I mean, I have time in my lap, but I don't have it now that it's raining harder.
I've already wrecked, so that's my best.
What's up, guys?
What up, Dan?
What up, last
I
place?
did not make it in time for quali.
You at least showed up to the grid. Because we need people for this race.
Yeah, I see. There's not many.
Well, there's 7 GT3s and GT4s, including you, and then there's 12 GT3s. So it's actually not as terrible as it could be, honestly. BRB.
So it looks like it is going to rain for the sprint, huh?
The rain's already hit, so it may be
God
completely
damn
done
it.
by the time of the sprint.
That's boring.
It's still gonna be pretty wet, and the future's gonna be wet.
So should I start with wet tires?
It's looking like that we're gonna be starting on wets. I don't see. It's also a much cooler than anticipated, so it's very likely going to end up being a wet tire race.
I'm not happy about being not able to drive to the fullest of my potential. Like,
You'll get there.
just right there. I could have totally been more aggressive and more like precise with where I'm trying to be at. And instead I'm having a baby because I don't need to snap the wheel as hard as I can to save the car. You know what I mean?
You're almost guaranteed a podium if you can just keep the car on the track.
Yeah, you're not last, so. It is still raining.
Also,
And
Rick Thompson is in a Mustang.
It looks wetter than before.
Oh, I think it is.
Jesus. I'm surprised Scarlett didn't show up. She loves the wet.
Yeah, we're just at the very end of the rain.
I feel like it's too cold for any of this to really dry up.
Yeah, if it was warmer and windier, like the schedule said it was going to be.
Indeed.
Good luck, everyone. Let's take it easy as we start here, and hopefully we'll make it through the mountain the first time around, and we can all settle into a nice rhythm.
Take it easy.
Silly
I'm
goose. I'm still gonna send
Remember,
it.
guys,
Oh,
I'm
cool.
surprised we're not just gonna force it to be a one-lap caution.
Corey does
Oh,
not.
cool. Rick is behind everybody.
Corey does not.
And then a reminder, everyone has a fast repair that if you were to wreck, go ahead and get that fast repair.
I don't think this is really a series we're gonna be reminded we have a fast repair.
Corey does not understand road racing. Also, I am seeing everybody's as normal paint rather than the leak paint for some reason.
Just hit a Control R, it'll fix it.
I've already done that, but I'll do it one more time.
It's okay, JJ. You don't know these things. It's okay. JJ? There we go.
I'm sorry, everybody. I stalled.
Stalled.
I did, yeah.
Shift W. Why is Shift W not
Frickin'
working?
Ford GTs.
Corey's
I-
in a Vegemite car.
There we go.
I had to remap my my windscreen wipers
About to go green. Stay focused.
because they made it less aggressive, less likely that you're gonna have the wiper go off, which is good. But it's also like,
Who's
Oh,
going into the pits?
blinking. I have no idea.
Green, green, green.
I'm amazed nobody's spun yet.
Nate, we're 3 wide.
Car right. Clear.
Oh yeah, I forgot to give the penalty to Hamby. Hamby, you have a drive-through penalty. If you could please make sure you serve that next time around.
What did Hamby do?
I have no
Something in the
idea.
last race. He had like 3 protests against him.
That's funny.
Man, I'm still side by side with fucking D's.
I'm stuck behind Rick.
Rick is at least faster than you.
No, he's not.
Rick who?
Thompson.
Thompson.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's in the Mustang now. I'm gonna
You know
scare
how
the
I
hell
know
out of
he's
D's.
not faster than me because Schlosser's in front of him
Oh,
and
Jesus.
building a
wasn't-
gap.
There's an incident behind.
Oh, fucking dumbass.
Just exploratory. Sorry, Jeff.
That wasn't you. You didn't do anything.
Who was it, Dees?
No. I just fucked over one of the GT4s.
I'm blocking the road.
Wasn't Dan, was it?
I just had to
ah,
wait for
fuck.
you guys.
I'm in the
No,
road.
we had D's was spinning in front of me. Oh, I got a pretty damaged car. One of the Porsches decided to throw it up the inside at the dipper. The Navy
Yeah, well.
Porsche.
That's a parking lot.
I'm glad that it's actually raining this sprint.
I'm really glad we have no admin yellows.
We do.
I'm surprised that didn't cause.
No,
a
we don't
yellow.
have admin yellows because if we did, they'd have thrown one. Because he was definitely in it. Oh, it is fucking wet.
It is very wet. It is way wetter than I even anticipated.
Rick Thompson and some Merc just went off. And the Aston got on, or there's an Aston, and they got on way faster than Rick did. Yeah, I fucked over probably Hamby. The Bilstein Mercedes.
Yeah, that's handy.
Yeah, I fucked him over real bad because I was backing up.
And he's still got to serve a drive-through.
Yep.
Yeah, D spun it going into the dipper, and then I was slowing down. I was going to go on the inside of him, and the Porsche just went for a gap that was never going to happen. So left hand down. Fucking D's.
Oh, here's
Jeff?
Rick Thompson again.
If you are spectating,
I'm not.
okay, never mind.
Didn't get a meatball.
Is there anybody who is out of the car?
I'm 20 seconds away from going back out.
Can you check my rear wing to see if I have one, please?
You got, I don't know, well, hang on.
61. I'm 4th place. I just spun, but I think I'm okay.
The board doesn't give you
you have a
overtook
rear
Rick
wing.
Thompson.
I'm sorry, Nate. What'd you say?
You have a rear wing.
Is it damaged? Is it?
I
crinkly?
couldn't tell from the quick angle I had.
Okay.
It looks straight.
Thanks. The
Why
Ford
am I
does
still
not.
held?
The Ford does not tell you if it has the damage.
It is not a black flag if that car has a rear wing missing. Thanks to, I believe, Hunter for getting us that information. I've just had a very slow spin.
I had one of those into the cutting.
I just had a forced elbow. And now, can't get the thing turned back around.
Too bad we can't just toggle off traction control.
It'd be nice.
I'm basically best of the rest now. That's fine.
Rick, I anticipate you know this, but you don't have a rear wing.
Yeah, I know.
And he does indeed know this.
I just wanted to make sure. Oh, I'm back with Brian Dees. I didn't lose a position, but
Rain has stopped. Not that I think it matters,
Track will not dry in time.
but it will.
it's not game. Nah, that really means nothing for us.
Right. That maybe you can push later, I suppose.
Just hurt the tires more.
I see.
There's really no good answer here. I think we're just. In no world are we gonna switch to dries during this race.
We're just coping basically at this
I
point.
mean, I might. I mean, why not?
Because it's just
Lots of
gonna
reasons why
take a
not.
2-minute pit
I'm
stop
in
to do it.
last.
Cool. Still be with a 2-minute or 50-second pit stop. I guess probably 30.
I mean, I can
Yeah.
get the fastest lap, bro.
What? Oh, did we get points for that?
In the
We
grass.
do, yes, correct.
Oh, then that
I'm
would
in
be
the
useful.
grass. I'm in the grass. I just cut the track big time.
I wonder if Dees has got a fresh car.
Around. Careful.
I am significantly faster than Alfred.
Thanks for the heads up.
Oh, I'm significantly faster than Dees right now. Oh, big scary puddle. Is Alfred in a white and blue Porsche?
Nope.
Do you know who that is?
Don't think so. Brian Dees? I know.
No,
Dees
he's in a fucking vet.
Oh, okay. Nope. No idea.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 20.394.
Fuck!
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Who said fuck?
Me.
Sound like Dan.
Me is not a useful answer.
Good leaf. Sorry, I haven't been checking. We will need to know the.
It's not your job to be a streamer, your job is to drive.
I'm just letting her know. We need to know the projected lap time.
He's in every goddamn
I
turn 200
spun-
race.
I
She
spun in
understands.
forced elbow, even though I was barely moving. And it's very frustrating. It's frustrating when you're tiptoeing as softly as you can and you still spin.
Well, that's because all the cars are in dry setups.
Indeed. That's part of why this is death.
I have no idea what I can do to avoid it.
Go higher, take a different line.
Probably steer harder and get the front to not make traction.
Go force and understeer.
That's a big go-kart thing.
I could try that actually. Yeah. Yeah. No. Laps 1 and 2, I almost spun, and then 3, I spun. I was in second place too. That's why I was so mad.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I appreciate you sitting in chat, Goodleaf. We'll definitely need to know that information next race. Sprint race, we're not going to pit.
The car in C2.
Oh.
Fastest lap, 20.363.
The question is going to be, what's the earliest we can pit and still make it for the race? Because it does, the radar does, well, the forecast shows like 2 or 3 hours. We're not like 15 minutes behind the other race like we were this time.
How many laps
Because
were
the
left?
10 minutes. So 3 to 5.
Thank you. I hit a puddle and spun, but fortunately no damage. I spun at the chase.
That's a spooky spot to do that.
Indeed, I was very shocked I didn't hit anything.
Left side,
Man, I'm faster than Deez, but my car is wounded.
clear on the left.
Because I
Yeah.
bet he had, well, he had a big spin, but I don't think he ever hit anything.
Now I'm good.
So I think he's still in
You
a
have, 9
clean car.
minutes 20 seconds left to whoever else.
JJ did when I told him we had 9.5 minutes.
No.
Yeah, I think Johnny just wants to survive. Literally pussyfooting around up the mountain. That's fine though. I have no pressure, I don't need to bin it.
I'm gonna take a
A break?
5-minute, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
I'm out.
remember, we got a big break in between the races too, so
Yeah.
you don't have to
Just
rush.
Just cool off, Nate. Yep, see ya.
The big thing for the feature is if we can just string it out on slicks long enough to get to the fuel thing, then we can just stay on reins the entire time.
That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Because
That's
it's going to get a little
exactly
bit drier than this in that race, but probably not, because it may take a little bit extra time to dry.
It also depends on track temp. When Nate and I were testing yesterday, how many laps, like whether we can push an extra lap or not, depending on the temperature of the track. If it's cold, you lose grip no matter what.
That's true. We just got to. That's why he's giving mirror to the tires.
Yeah. Good Leaf, I hope you're enjoying the show. This is hard as fuck.
And the more this is where the more cars we had, the better that would be.
Indeed.
Luckily, no one showed up.
Part of the reason why I'm upset nobody showed up.
You're back in 4th position.
It is noticeably getting drier though.
Yeah, but it's.
I know it's never gonna get dry enough for what dries. I'm just commenting. You'd be a little bit more confident on the brakes.
Oh, I've been pretty confident. That's not a spot where I've not been confident. It's gonna be weird going back to a car with a steering wheel that's on straight.
Put your wheel on the wrong way on purpose.
If I had a removable wheel, I would.
Jeff is on a G29.
Really?
Yep.
You know, you're not the first person to be surprised about that. I was at a sim thing, and they're like, what direct drive do you got? I got D29. I'm like, what? I was like, yeah.
Jeff is on a Hussenfeld, though.
Nope.
Oh.
I
Well,
want Hussenfelds. I'm on TLCMs,
Jesus.
I think.
Oh, so you're at least not using the Logitech pedals.
Yeah, because they broke. That's the reason they got rid of them,
Yeah,
because they broke.
because that would happen. With the
Exactly
Logitech
what was happening with Sean is what happened with me.
Logitech has been really disappointing this generation.
I mean, to be fair, they're disappointing after 5 years of daily use.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Well, Sean's
they're not-
one broke
they're not-
immediately.
I thought he had those for a couple years before they broke.
No, they've always had issues. It just got worse and worse. They've never really not had issues.
Why is
Well,
it? Oh, probably damage.
The other thing is the Gran Turismo works better with them,
Right, it does, yes.
so it you don't ever notice the brake issue there because it filters it out.
Indeed. The Logitech stuff is probably the best for console in general.
Well, excluding going to a full direct drive load cell brake.
Right.
I'm pulling away from Brian D's with a scuffed Audi. That's sad.
Yeah, there's some people that don't.
I'm
really
catching
have it
Jarrell.
figured out. Let's see if we can pass Jarrell.
Oh, I think I'm catching Drew. I didn't say I was anywhere near him. I've gone from 20 seconds to 17 seconds in a lap. The big issue is I got a lot of left rear toe in.
What is your lap time?
Not here. It's not gonna happen here.
It's 4.
24. Okay.
Nah, kind of to my nose it'll be in like, well, if he hits the brake.
It's a good
okay.
lap time for the damaged car you have.
Hate that view, man. Saw that.
But also, this thing's really far forward on COP. That doesn't make it better here.
That sucks.
What?
Brody was lapping me, and I crashed.
Like you said, not here. Did you guys then crash afterwards?
I crashed anyway. I spun.
Did you at least take out Brody?
No.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, I see a bumper.
The orange?
I could see a not. I could see why the not here. Yep.
Where was it at?
The dipper.
Right in the middle of Skyline.
Oh well.
Oh.
Close enough. Also not there too. Correct.
Well, fuck, I think it's Vrooman. Just because I'm thinking based off the car. Because he went to pass me on the inside at the dipper.
Jeez.
And then I turned in on him because there was a car spun in front of me. Like, well, what the fuck do you think I was gonna do? And then now, since I got so much left rear toe in, it makes the car turns better to the left, which I really don't need.
Indeed.
It makes at the cutting as you're going uphill, it's actually pretty nice. Forced elbow. Can I not? Oh my god! I can see a car going under the fucking. What is that? Pertec? What's the bridge here?
Don't know.
Oh, I have dropped Brian D to this point. He's 2 seconds. Arm roll.
Can you catch Jarrell?
13.5 seconds.
Possible. Oh, probably not. 2 laps left.
If I can keep it on the island and he has an incident, I have a chance. Especially compared to Brian, me braking at the end of the chase, I am so much braver on the brakes there. But the forklifting going into the left-handers is not grand. Yeah, Vrooman's just catching the shit out of us. Has Matt talked to you at all today,
No, why?
JJ? I was just curious if you had.
He has not.
Slow car ahead.
Cause like
Car stopped ahead. There's an infinite-
we went and did something pretty cool yesterday, but I didn't really give him a chance to enjoy what we were doing too much.
Renee is parked at the Forest Elbow. FYI, he's
Good.
having trouble getting around, like turning the car around. Still parked, still parked, still parked. Watch out, it looks like he's still parked.
I'm at the dipper right now, so. Jarrell's 6 seconds ahead. Oh, we got a car stopped on the left. Is Renee still?
I think so.
Renee's going. Dan's.
I spun trying to avoid him.
Last lap, Jeff. You got one more lap.
Understood.
You can get this.
Jarrell's 6 seconds. It's
That's-
unlikely, but if Jarrell has another bad lap, I have a chance.
Indeed.
Or if Jarrell's got a damaged car. Yeah, when I spun at Forest Elbow, it was legitimately just. It was the Austin Powers hallway scene. I was turning around as best I could, but damn it, only so much I could do.
It was going so well until it wasn't.
Jarrell's not impossible. Improbable, yes. It depends on how bad Corey holds me up.
Thank you, Renee.
Pick a side, Corey. I bet the Mustang's good here. And especially in these conditions. Oh, I have an off.
That's the fastest lap. 19.87.
Almost.
I survived,
Almost.
but
You're
I don't
almost-
see me.
Yeah, you're almost there to Jarrell.
After the race, go look and see where my off was. You'll see how close we came to just a plane crash.
Okay, well, I matched my best finish at ASRL. I'll take that for the sprint.
Is that your first podium in the Ford?
It's not a podium, it's a fourth. And no, it's not my first fourth, but it is my second fourth.
I had thought you were on the podium.
I wish. Almost. Well, we'll see. Honestly, I don't think I have pace for the top three, but I definitely have pace for the rest of the field. Because I dropped Johnny to, like, I don't know, I spun twice and I still finished like 15 seconds ahead, 17. I will be right back.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
I just don't understand what I could be doing differently in Force Elbow. I tried the understeer thing. The car
Are you on the racing line?
You just no. Well, I've tried on the racing line, but then I spin. I've tried off the racing line, and then I either spin or just slide off into the wall. I'll figure it out. It's just frustrating. I just hate not being able to do anything about the traction control settings because I'm having those lazy spins because I can't, like.
Well, honestly, probably
anything.
because the traction control is too gentle. It needs to come in harder.
Yeah. it lets me start spinning, and then when I try to do anything about it, the car's like, no.
Yeah, looking at the replay here, I think you need to enter turn in later. So if you look at the replay, well, oh, I just went away.
Yeah, we can go back to it. We've got 10 minutes.
I'll show you where I think you should be.
Let me go back to that previous lap.
Yeah, going from the start of lap 7 is much easier than going previously. I'm going to post it in the iRacing channel. So this here...
Just tell me.
Well, just so you can get a visual about what I'm specifically talking about. There is that darker patch of tarmac and the lighter patch. You really kind of start spinning about here. You look in the iRacing channel? I think you want to keep both right side tires on the lighter stuff. Or enter narrower. So the big thing is you either want to enter wide and stay wide or enter really shallow. Because entering shallow is going to make the corner as tight as possible, and that's going to induce understeer. Or you enter wide, keep the right side tires on what I anticipate to be a fair bit rougher tarmac, and you don't have to worry about the polishing so much. I think it's really very similar to Zandvoort's turn 3 or 4, the first bowl. Because at Zandvoort, if you just hit the entry to the bowl wrong, you can get the right front on a seam, and or you get the left front below the seam, and if you get the left front below the seam, it's almost a surefire spin. So looking at the radar, well, I need to go to this.
It just started raining.
It is raining now.
So, looking at the timeline editor thing, that's there. It says about 5 minutes ago is when this race is supposed to start.
Let me take a quick look at this. Yeah, I don't disagree with you on that.
But the track's not going to be dry. I doubt it's dry.
Also, one thing I'm curious about that we don't know, because this series runs 2-time sun. I wonder if that fucks with the weather.
I have no idea.
I wonder if the rain is always at one time
Am I
speed.
reading the weather report wrong? When I
Probably
click
not.
on weather, it says overcast, 0% rain. It says 0% rain from now until the end of time, basically. And then
I'm
I go on
thinking
track,
it has to
fucking
do.
raining.
I think it has to do with the fact that they have the weather at 2 times. Or sorry, I think the fact that they have the sim time going at twice speed. I'm curious if that's causing an issue.
So you think it's just bugged?
I do.
I think the report is bugged. The radar appears to be correct to what's on track.
Yeah. Yeah, the radar does make it look like it's raining and then stopping and then starting again, which is what we've experienced.
Dude, I suck.
You suck one-handed.
That's true.
That I'll agree with. Yeah. So Dan, anywhere you see the like light, like where it looks
blue shit.
shimmery, anywhere it looks shimmery on the track, that's where it's polished.
So avoid.
So that's gonna be extra slick.
Ooh. Oh no, I just went through the elbow now and I tried
saw that.
Oh, you watched it?
Yep.
Felt good.
The other thing you can do is do your hard turn in up there and try to get the wheel straight by the time you cross over.
No, that's what I tried during practice on Monday. It didn't work well for me. That middle of the road line you saw me trying when I spun was my response to what was happening during practice, and I thought it would work. But it's not.
That's
I just gotta fucking mention from this fucking podcast which on-air personality from IndyCar on NBC should be the top of the list of hire for IndyCar on Fox. I got him. Oh, I fucking love this. Oh man.
I'm gonna need more context before I know if this is funny or not.
So I
probably
submitted,
some shit posting thing in RL.
I created the Twitter handle IndyCar on Fox because Fox has allegedly got the rights to broadcast. So I was like, shit, nobody's thought to make the Twitter handle IndyCar on Fox yet. So I made a Twitter account called IndyCar on Fox, just how IndyCar on NBC is. And what do you know?
It is a shit
Oh,
post.
and you got to mention.
And I got
it is a
That's
shit post, so
funny.
who cares? If you take a JJ, you'll find this really funny. Watch Steve Vrooman lap 1 in the sprint race at the Dipper.
Does he do good or does he do bad?
Takes me out,
Oh.
and it's not even subtle.
Bad.
So he did bad.
Oh, if you watch it, it's amazing. I'd
Isn't
stream
Vrooman
it if
a
that's reasonable.
GT4?
No.
Nope. GT3.
I'm thinking
always,
of Saucer, sorry.
Always has been.
I don't know why I think of them as the same person. It's kind of weird.
They're like not similar people at all.
No, not even sort of, but I met them at the same time in the same setting, so they're the same person.
So in your brain, they're just basically the same person. That's funny.
I'm trying to think of what I should reply to this post.
Ask Kresge. He's a shit poster, not us.
Man, I dislike the RL Discord so much.
I take that back. I am a shit poster, but not that kind.
Yeah, but
You're
not every
shit
single
stirrer.
thing you do is shit posting. Like Dakota doesn't have any ability to do anything smart. He just is a shit poster. I don't think I've ever seen him do anything serious.
He's literally just an antagonist.
He's just annoying. Man, I don't know if Ruben just stood on the brakes and he just drove straight into the grass to not hit me, so he could pinball me as hard as possible.
I feel like the feature is going to be even wetter than ever.
Possibly, we don't know because it appears so the theory that I'm working with, the radar is correct. Yeah, it is wet now.
It is very wet.
The radar is correct. The timeline, because he's going at 2 times sim time.
Mhm.
I don't know how correct it really is.
Oh, the 2 times sim time might like mess it up.
And I could fully see that they wouldn't have planned for that because it's such a rare thing that people do.
Right.
Well, 'cause, like, it's never done in official setting.
Right. It's just strictly a hosted thing. You could do like multiple times.
Hey, JJ, if you break offline there, you'll break a lot better.
I'm already offline, am I not?
Well, you're 100% online right now.
Correct.
If you are offline, the performance is significantly better.
Like now?
I can't fully
Hey
tell.
everyone, that first race was pretty decent.
And this
all
is
things
a
considered. We
huge
definitely had a
puddle
lot
down
of
here.
spins,
Yep.
A lot of people hitting the wall, including myself.
Thanks, Dan.
I have no idea what the weather's going to do here for the main. It hasn't done what it was scheduled to do all race so far. So we're all in this together. I have no idea what's going to happen. We'll swap the GT3s and the GT4s right away on the grid, and we're just going to go. We're not going to do a full pace lap to allow GT4s to catch back up. We're just going to go as is.
It very well could be 100% drive from here on out.
That would be hilarious. My DoorDash is not here.
The track looks very wet, ladies and gentlemen.
And it just got a lot drier.
One to go.
Are you still on?
Line up on the
I
right
don't
side.
see any rain in the forecast.
Are you still on wets?
1924. Pit road
Oh yeah,
is
you're
closed.
still on wets.
Okay.
I mean, info track is moderately wet.
Yeah, but I don't see any standing water anywhere.
Still time.
I guess we'll do it. We'll do a lap and wait up. I'm P1. I stay in the front, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Just stay behind the
You're
fast
waiting
car.
on 2 cars
Got me
grid.
confused. I was like,
Everyone
whoa, fuck.
gridded.
I think that did make for a really good livery, Jeff, on the Audi. Glad you're wearing.
Yeah. Man, if I didn't want to fuck my race over, I'd just hit the hell out of
Okay,
Ruben.
GT4s to the side.
Whew. Let's
Yeah,
go.
it's plenty of spray.
Yeah, it's still quite wet.
GT4s roll.
All right, fellas. Let's see what's up.
Ruben, could you get to the front?
I have to go on green,
Sorry,
right?
what'd you say?
You're starting second, buddy. Oh, I'm
Oh.
spinning.
Going green. Catch up. 24 car. Pace car is off.
Checking up, guys.
Restart
Hold on.
5. Car by.
Ruben's fucked to the left lane so bad.
He's still not all the way up.
Green, green, green. Car on your left.
Still fairly
You're
straight.
on the left. Car right.
If anyone has a black, please let me know.
Car right. Still there. Clear.
Oh, please don't aquaplane. Please don't aquaplane. Please don't aquaplane.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Renee is being Renee, sending it on me hard.
Left side. Keep
Oh, this was the wrong decision for me.
Are you on dry tires?
Yes.
Why?
Because this is what I would... Because it'd be something to try.
clear.
I gotta try something. I'm holding everybody up, but...
Do you?
Yeah. No guts, no glory, Dan.
Oh, I just had a big crash. I'll just take it out of Hamby.
Well, Dan, I think you can win now.
I still got Renee on my ass, and he's driving aggressive.
Oh, and Slosser's spun too.
It's very
Full
wet.
course yellow. Oh, no,
It
that's
is-
not full course yellow.
It is very
Rick
wet.
Thompson's spun.
Go left.
Not... Very is a strong word. I wouldn't say it's very wet.
Keep to the left. Clear on the
It's a great save, Brian.
I got it. I got it.
It's good racing. Thanks very much. I appreciate that.
You done already?
Me?
It
No.
sounded very sarcastic.
I was not.
Sounded sarcastic. I thought you were dead.
I was not.
I just damn being a
Oh,
shit post as usual.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Nate.
Next
Oh.
up, the leader. The leader's gone off.
Oh,
Well,
there goes my 3 extra points.
this is familiar.
All right. After that, I'm calling it a night.
Okay,
Bye,
you are
Nate.
the leader.
Sorry.
Later, man.
Have a good night.
All right. See you guys.
Bye, Nate. Thanks, Good Leaf. Appreciate the good luck. I think we're kind of okay on strategy, so just enjoy the show.
Yeah, rains are definitely better in this scenario. I really want to try something different.
No guts, no glory.
I do think if it would have been the moderate temperatures that it was supposed to be,
Right, that might have been okay.
I think we might have much. I'm already on a 11x. Jesus.
Is there incident limits on this?
14 and 17.
Hagee wrecked. Oh no, I take that back. Joshua got by Hagee. Bye, Nate. Bye forever, as Dan likes to say. Dan, are you okay?
I'm very not okay.
I'm having a very long drift and spin. Oh, 21x is a DQ. How much of a penalty is it if I get service while I have to do a drive-through?
You just won't have served the drive-through.
Yeah, okay, so then I have to do just okay. That's not a real penalty, but alright. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna retire the car.
Sorry, Jeff.
You didn't do anything wrong. I just am not having fun. And I really wasn't gonna have fun with driving this car in the wet, so I think I'll just be like the rest of the field and just stop showing up. At least I can still go flat on the straight. At least I can go flat on the straightaways now. Just in case you need the information, JJ, pit lane entry is very wet.
Okay, thank you. It doesn't really seem like the Ford has straight line in the wet.
The Aston doesn't either, and that used to be a strength.
Car on your left. Clear. Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Keep to the right. Clear.
I'm done too. That started out okay and then quickly went wrong.
Did you wreck, Dan?
Yes.
I think I ruined pretty much all the GT4's race.
Later, guys.
I mean,
Dan.
if I would have been on the rain tire, I would have been a lot better, but then Vrooman would have completely fucked us, because Vrooman fucked the start so bad.
Yeah, I just don't have any pace for the top, but that's okay. I'll just focus on doing clean laps and see what happens.
Hey, Matt, you're missing your rear wing. Just so you know.
A lot of cars missing rear wings.
Indeed.
Looks like the track is going to be dry for the rest of the event.
The gap is 2.1 seconds.
What? Really?
Well, it'll be, there's no more rain forecasted.
Really?
Affirm.
Left side,
Because we already went through his last,
clear.
last
Damn.
rain ban.
Okay. Interesting. Thanks for that info.
I'm on your box now. I'm not driving.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 20.656.
It looks like if anything, the sun may be out.
Huh. I wonder if that means dry. We'll see how it, yeah, I'm feeling like there's going to be dry pretty soon. Not soon, but, you know, there's going to be dry.
There's an incident behind.
Thanks for sticking around, Jeff.
I just wish this was an open series. It'd be so much funner.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 7.5 seconds.
Yeah, what got me was at the start, because there was no standing water at all. I was like, fuck it, I'd try slicks.
Spit out in front of you now.
But the nervousness of the car really kind of came back to bite me.
Fuck.
Yeah, and I didn't even have the intimidate button on last
Alright,
time.
take a breath. Be smart. You have room. You have room.
You don't need that here.
You can go to the right of that wall.
You're not wrong.
Back up a little bit.
That is a very blind corner.
Alright.
Thanks
Be
for keeping
gentle,
it where you
gentle,
were,
gentle,
JJ.
gentle.
Car behind is closing on you.
Take a breath. You have a little bit of front end damage. You'll be okay. Take a breath. Relax your fingers. You have no pressure behind.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 20.478.
Next car behind is at least 4 seconds.
Can you tell me what lap time Deez is doing?
His last lap was a 32. His best lap was 2 laps ago, 22.
Okay.
Do we want to be really shady?
Yeah. I'm thinking, what's up?
Let me know when you think it's almost time to switch to slicks.
Is it going to dry in time?
I don't know. Hopefully we can put you on slicks at the pit stop.
Can you change my settings from from my box?
I can't because I'm in my own race car.
Okay. I'll do it myself then. But thanks
Well,
for the
but
heads up.
I don't know that that's going to be a thing.
Okay.
But if you can let me know, I can go out on slicks and see if the track's worth trying.
Oh, I understand. Thank you. I'll let you know.
The second Corvette's gone out, I'll be your wingman. You know, like how Corvette would do at Le Mans every now and then.
Yep.
If we're already an hour and a half out of the race, all right, put me on the most aggressive strategy possible, and we'll relay that information to the other car.
I understand. I'll let you know. Roger that.
The leader is running 23.679.
If this was a serious series, they would get very upset at that. But it's not, so.
New fast flat for you.
That spin was such a shame. My Ford will get better as it dries.
Yeah, this is also helped by the fact that I wasn't able to practice at all because I was doing real stuff. And we're in a stupid FIS car.
Car 75 is now leading.
Dee's last lap was a 24.
Okay, Roger. You know what the track temp is?
$65, one less than ambient.
Seems cold.
Yeah,
Got about 5 laps of fuel
I have
left.
5
Well,
laps
it
of
is-
fuel. So
it is the winter in Australia.
I don't think it's going to dry and quick enough for me to get on slicks, I think. Or how about this? When I need to pit with 2 to go out on slicks and let me know if it's okay.
I'm on the side.
That sound okay?
I'm cool with it.
Okay. I'll let you know when I'm at
I'm-
2 laps to
let
go
me-
into.
Let me know at 3 to go,
Okay, we'll do.
because I have to serve a drive-through.
Okay. I'll let you know at 3 to go.
Car stopped ahead, left side. Clear.
Be gentle, take a breath.
Thanks.
'Cause then that's the first time you've entered wide since the spin. I just wanted to
Yep. Sure was. I think in 2 laps.
You want me to go out, or are you going to come in?
For you to go out.
The car in P2, just at the fastest lap. 19.89.
Yep. Back is drying out for sure.
I will say with the slicks, you cannot use the curbs like you've been using them.
Clear on the
Understood.
left.
That's what
Thank
killed me.
Thank you, Corey.
You didn't transmit that if you were trying to.
I did not, just for myself.
That's what I figured.
Left 2.
Rick is on rain tires.
Right side.
Okay.
Clear on the right.
Oh, you already moved by. I just wanted to let. Well, another, because this is another one of those genius things that the league has done. Because I don't know what it is. The league owners don't understand weather. I wish they did. Yep, that's how I crashed multiple times. But we decided to have a race in Australia in the middle of their winter. So it's the coldest time of the year for here.
Right.
What's that? Nothing is showing up on the radar at all.
Oh, it's going to be
Coming.
dry. Yeah, the rest of the way.
Well, it's just not getting wet.
I am really pulling on Brian.
I'm gonna exit the pits.
Yes, do it now. Do now.
Again, I have to.
Yeah. Tell me if
To
it's
do a drive-through.
Tell me if it's too wet, please.
The car in P1, just at the fastest lap. 19.821. The car, 01, has taken the lead.
Ooh.
I really don't want to be anywhere near Haggy.
Yeah.
Well, I came out right in front of the leaders because I didn't really realize where we were at in the race. I've just understeered right off.
Okay, so no.
Well, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can get any goddamn tire temp into these things. Because if I can get these things to have tire temp,
It might be a different story.
you know, outlap is truly atrocious. Oh, I've spun.
Okay, so no.
side.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the car right back into the. Well, I'm gonna start my
Drive-through.
drive-through just so I don't get a disqualification.
But you did. It's too wet, right?
I'm gonna say at this time it is simply too wet.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm going as slow as I can. I'm trying not to impede.
Thank you.
Is there a spot where I can?
If we could do a few more laps, might be dry enough, but I think track is too cold.
I would not disagree. I'm debating serving the drive-through. Because if I want to get the drive-through just so I don't get a disqualification.
Right. Is it worth changing tires?
You got a slow car on the right.
If I'm staying wet, it might not be worth changing tires.
19.7.
What do you think?
Hey, go left.
Hold on a second. I had cars coming. I was really trying not to be in the way.
Yeah, including me. So appreciate it. What do you think? Tire change or no tire change?
If you can do 2, I would take 2 tires.
Not 4.
Affirmative. I'd take right side tires.
Okay. I will do that.
Yeah, once again, there's nothing in the sporting rules to say I can't do what I just did.
Nope.
I don't think I actually impacted anybody. I had to jump all the way off the track twice, but I don't think I actually impacted anybody. And then once I drive past the pit box, the drive-thru will be cleared, and I'm just gonna tow.
When you, is your car super damaged?
No, it's just really slow.
It feels, I almost feel like it's almost dry enough. I would love one more exploratory lap if that's okay.
If I can just do it without fucking everybody over. The
Indeed.
paint lines are terrifying here. This isn't the grade 1 where the track where the paint lines are, the same.
Anti-slick, yeah.
They are not anti-slick. They're extra slick. They add slickness.
It's good, it's realistic. Ooh.
The spray looks a lot less now, but that's. I'm also going really slow.
Definitely need my fast repair. Forget it. Only 13 minutes left. I don't think if I put on, it's not worth it.
Well, I mean, in theory, it's like 20 seconds a lap faster. Or like 15 seconds a lap faster. In theory.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Hagee is pitting. Can you tell me what tire he's on?
I'd have to tow. How soon are you going to be pitting?
I just started my final lap.
Sorry,
My
Darrell.
Okay, so I'll be able to give you that information.
You're back in 4th position.
Yeah, I'm still slower than the GT4s.
Okay. I
just did a really cool Tokyo drift.
I have my answer. I have my answer.
Well, I can tell you that. I can't tell you Hagee. Give me 1 second. Hagee is on rain tires.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
I think by going out and Change it. Change. You're gonna love this. It doesn't matter because it's not for the same class. But by me going out and doing those 2 laps, I passed Dan.
Oh, lol.
Okay, right side tires and fast repair.
Roger that.
Pit entry is fairly wet still.
Roger that. Thanks, Jeff.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
Okay. Gentle entry. Careful with the curbs, you can use them. Cone is after the left-hander. Cone is after. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There's a cone. I don't know where your pit stall is, so I'm not going to count you.
Yeah, don't worry about it. My
Oh,
spotters,
you should be right behind me.
Yeah, my spotter's counting me in.
3, 2,
You're a couple behind me.
1. Right here.
Ooh, I need to make sure my car's not about to explode.
We're done. Get going.
Okay. Take a breath. You remember you have cold right side tires.
Thank you.
Be smart going across the white lines here. Clear behind. Alright, take a breath, make sure the belts are tight, and just be cautious here a little bit with your braking. Alright, next corner will be the worst for the right side tires. It'll be better from here on out, so this is the worst. Alright, it's just going to be better from here. Be careful on the curb here. Good job.
The lead is pitting now.
Alright, take a breath. You are running away from the car behind.
I think Hagee spun.
He did. He spun up Forrest elbow. Dees is coming in with a typical Corvette, no right side mirror.
The car in front is pitting.
Take a breath. Remember, there's a lot of grip offline.
You got a slow car.
A lot of grip out here.
Hagee spun again.
Not yet. That's a different car.
Staying right, JK.
Oh yeah, that is Rutherford.
Joshua.
Go left, go left.
Car right. Still there. Clear on the right. The car behind you is pitting.
Good job.
Thanks.
Good job.
I saw a Ferrari spin and I was like, huh. But nope, wrong Ferrari.
I got more incident points the last 2 weeks than I had in my prior 2 seasons of iRacing.
Terrible time to catch. Oh,
Be smart.
Right side,
He let me go,
clear.
Clear by.
which is good. Thanks.
Be smart here. Take your breath. Focus forward. Even with the rain tire, I couldn't touch some of these curbs.
Go left.
Man, I wish this the rain would have been last weekend.
Thank you.
Is Hagee hemorrhaging time?
His last lap
lap.
was a 40 due to the
The car time.
3-point turn.
10 seconds.
Right. I guess we'll find out this lap.
.24.
New fast flat figure.
You are marginally faster.
Laps of fuel. You're back
Take a
in
breath,
pole
stay focused.
position. Car right, clear.
Clear by. You can run the outside here, it's okay. Nicely done.
Thank you. I think that's okay.
You got away with that one. If the car's straight, you got away with it.
It's straight.
Take a breath, relax the fingers, you're good.
Just 2 laps ago. I'm not gonna catch him, but that's okay.
Well, just keep the pressure on, he could still have a mistake. Just do what you can, and we'll have the race that happens after that. Drive your best 2 laps, whatever they are. White flag this time. White flag.
18.856.
Okay.
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
Kind of no man's land, but that's cool. Realistically, I had a 4th place car today.
You are coming up on Jarrell. No idea what position he's in, other than the fact that he has
A lap
been
down.
passed by Hagee
Yeah,
this lap. So,
it's all good. I almost binned it in the S's, but kept it out of the wall. I'll take it. 4th is fine. It's an ill handling car in the dry.
You got it.
Take a left.
On the right.
It's ill handling in the
I'm
wet as
not
well.
gonna fight you guys. I'm just gonna chill behind.
just be eyes up, getting around Jarrell here.
I won't get to him in time.
Wow, with the way he drove through the little S's there, I figured there's a distinct possibility you would get to him.
Not unreasonable, I suppose. All right,
Eh, what the hell.
decent weekend. I'll take it. Could have gone way worse.
There's the flag. It's over.
All right, thanks for sticking around, Jeff.
Job. You did really well.
I appreciate your presence, as always.
Yeah. Yeah, in no world was this ever going to get dry.
Indeed, 0. It's still too wet. It's still
It's
like
cold.
It's still miles away from and it's cold. Yeah, so cool.
Still tracks colder than the air.
I have to go immediately because I am very hungry. So I will. I was hoping that my delivery would have came before the race, but that didn't happen. Either way, sorry about the race, but I will see you around. Thank you very much again, Jeff. Always a pleasure.
It's all good. You have a good one, buddy.
Thanks.
All right, bye.
Good Leaf. Thanks for sticking around. Oh my god. That was a crazy race. Crazy race. I wish if I kept the car straight, it would have been easily ahead of Hagee. But you know what? I'll take one spin that didn't damage. It was just tough.
Hey, good job, Renee.
But yeah, thanks for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed watching us
Thank you, everyone, for showing
struggle
up
in the
tonight.
wet.
Thank you for putting up with the rain challenge. We'll see if we're going to be doing any rain next season or not. Well, I don't know yet. But as a whole, I think the race went as well as can be. Hope everyone had a decent time, and I will see you next week for our season finale at Daytona. It should rain at Daytona.
Thanks again for sticking around, Goodleaf.
Yeah, I looked at
I
the
will-
extended forecast, and Daytona is set for clear skies.
I will try to stream longer in the future.
Well, I tried. Great racing, everybody.
Well, let's quickly look at the lap that I spun. Yeah. This is... Yeah, this is super unfortunate. Well, my one big mistake all race, I had 3 mistakes. The other one wasn't as punishing, and then the last one really just made me lose a little bit of time. But overall, pretty okay. I'll take it.